Yes, I think it is
But
loading. And say hello, YouTube. Hello, good afternoon.
hello.
Yes, I'm Melissa. I'm a hostess here on Talk and Talk. This is our meeting today, and today we have a very light topic to talk about. We are going to talk about movies and series, okay? It's something for us to have fun, okay? To relax a little bit, to talk about fun things, and to practice our English with fun things too, okay? To relax, you know? So I'm going to share the questions with you guys. Let me put here in two parts. Here it goes. The first part. Can you see questions from 1 to 6? And the second part, let's see if it goes. And no, I have to divide once again. Didn't work. 3 parts today.
Second part don't appear.
Yes, because there are many questions. I prepared a lot of questions, so we can talk a lot. Okay, it's not a problem if we don't answer all of them, but we have material, good material to work with. And so I divided those in 3 parts, 1 from 17. Can you see? Lots of questions.
Lots of
Yes.
questions.
Yes. That's good. So we have a lot of to talk about. All right. So let's start. Okay, let's have fun with this topic about movies, series, and books too, if you like. All right. The first question I brought to you guys is, what do you prefer, watching movies or series, and why? Or if none of them, do you prefer reading books? All right. Guilherme, would you like to start?
Okay. Certainly, I prefer movie. Yeah, because
Movies?
yeah, movies. Yeah, because it's the faster than series. So I'm never, I never, I never watching the series. I don't like. Yeah.
Yeah, that's so interesting. You are the first
Interesting.
person to tell me this. Usually people say, I love series.
No,
Really?
no. Yeah.
So
Series, no.
curious.
I don't like watching TV for a long time. It's not good. I prefer walking the city, watching movie around 2 hours, and that's it. The movie is better.
Okay, that's so cool to know. That's so cool to know. You are the first person to tell me this. Very good. And you, Mirna, what do you prefer?
I prefer series. I like different series for the police or criminal. I like for this and for the coroner is when I have autopsies for the person. I like very much for this. I am a nurse and I like this.
So you like those suspenses and investigations?
Yes.
Those series with dead bodies and medical investigations? Yes?
Yes.
Oh, that's so cool. I like those too. Yes, very good. And you, Heitor?
I prefer movies or maybe short series. I don't like so much of long series. I think I lost my interest in the middle. So I like so much. I forgot the name, the short series. There's a name, but I forgot. So, but movies are my passion, actually. Old action movies, to be
Ah,
exactly. Yeah, I love them.
that's so cool. I have a question about it. Those iconic classic movies,
Oh,
those
nice.
I don't know, like The Godfather,
Yeah, Die Hard, Lethal
Yes,
Weapon,
take a look.
and
They are there.
let
I
me
think it's
see,
question number
13.
13. Yes.
Yeah, The Goonies. Yeah, I love that kind of move.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so cool. Well, which move else do you remember? Those classic ones.
I think I love the Die Hard. Every time that I pass on TV, I watch. I never tire to watch Die Hard, especially number one.
I think the number one is the best one.
Yeah,
The one is the number one,
yeah, that's right. I completely agree with you.
Very good. As I think Guilherme likes it too, right? I saw you
Yes.
moving. Yes.
I love movies about mafia. Yeah, I love them too. The
Very.
Godfather is top. I watch it every time. Always I heard about this movie. I stop it and I sit in front of TV and relax to watch it.
3 hours straight, right?
3 hours, yeah. It's a little serious, but it's a movie.
Yes. Very good, very good. Yes, yes. And you, Jair, what do you prefer? Movies, series, books, or the classic movies?
Yeah, like I like classic movies, but in general, I prefer series. Um, I don't know. I think especially nowadays, movies they need to be fast to be, there is like a business behind it. So if you create a movie like very long movie, it doesn't sell itself. It's like too long to be at cinema, for example. So sometimes when I watch movies, I feel that all right, they are running fast, the what is happening in the situation, and I understand that it happens because of the time that they have, especially those movies that they are created to in some point to be at TV, so I think that's why I prefer series, because they have time, to one step and then other, you understand better what is happening. Everything is connected. It's really connected. You understand what is happening. So that's why I prefer series. But of course, classical movies, as you said, like Godfather and this kind of. I like the Back to the Future, of course.
Yeah.
But all of them, they are awesome. So I like them. But if I need to choose one, I prefer series than movies.
Yeah, I see your point. On the series, they have more time to develop the plot and everything. Yes. Yes, it's a good perspective. Yes, Back to the Future is awesome. My God, no comments. Yes, they are, all the three are awesome. Yes. And you, Bruno, what do you prefer? Movies, series, classic movies?
So, I like to watch a movie in the series, but sometimes when I don't have free time is to watch. I like to watch movies, but when I watch some movie that I like, I confess that is a problem because I can start and finish this series in 1 or 2 days, but I can't because I have two daughters and I work a lot. and this is a problem sometimes because this I think when I like a series, I just start, and when I have free time, I watch. Um, but I like it all. I like so much watch some uh, uh, some series or movies.
Mhm. Yes, yes. That's a problem with series because sometimes you start and you cannot stop, you know. That's an issue. Yes, I totally understand. Angel Leonardo, what do you prefer?
Yeah, actually, I prefer watching movies because it is shorter and I can start and finish in the same day. Uh, but I also like movies uh, extended. For example, depending on the movie, when we look at the Avengers movie, it's a very long movie, but depending on the movie, you can be waiting lots of years to this launching. Yeah. Then when we talk about a movie very expected, we become very anxious to the day of the launching, and if the movie has 3 hours, we are happy because of that, because of this movie. But I really prefer movie than series because series is good, generally is very long, yeah, to finish.
Yes, they are. They are very long. Yes. Uh, I personally, I prefer series because I think they have, as Jairo said, they have more time to develop the plot, the story, to give more characteristic, to work better the story of each character. But I also like movies very much. So what I do is I divide. Usually I watch series, and on the weekends, when I have more time, I watch a movie. For example, at lunchtime, while we are eating, we put a movie on and we watch that movie, and we know we can stay longer to finish the movie. Okay. With the series, I have to control the time. I can watch one episode, for example, per day, because it's not possible to stay watching during the day. So I do that, but I really like series very much, and movies. I don't. I'm not. I think I like both. You know, they are cool, but series are my preference. All right. And let's take a look here at question number 2. What was the last movie or series you watched? Think about the last one you watched, regardless if you like it or didn't like it, okay? The last one you watched, okay? I'd like you to tell us a little bit the story of that movie or series you watched, okay? All right. Heitor, would you like to start?
Sure. Actually, I'm watching at this moment a series named Manifest. It's about an airplane that disappeared for 5 years, but just for the passengers, for the other persons, they disappear for 5 years for all the humanity, but for passengers, they just have a turbulence on airplane. So when the airplane arrived, everything was changed. So I think it's very interesting, but I have that problem with long series. I have the opposite of your opinion, Melissa. Sorry. I
No
don't like to
problems.
develop a lot of stories. I have to go to exactly the point. And now I'm very curious to know what happened with the airplane, but I have to watch all the episodes, and it's frustrating for me. I want to know fast what's happening, but I have to watch. They have some relationships, new relationships, and find new characters, and I don't like that. But unfortunately, I will have to watch them to the end.
Yes, unfortunately, are you the kind of person when you read a book, you skip to the end?
That's right.
Okay.
I skip to the most important part of the book.
Very good. Very good. I think I'm familiar with this series. It's on Netflix, isn't it? Yes. Mirna, have you watched this series too, The Manifest?
Yes, I saw this time the manifest. I only stopped for see the Bom Dia Verônica is one Brazilian, but the manifest I stay now see second season. But yes, but it's a very confused, very anxious, many mysteries for the people who stay in the airplane. I like them, and the Bridgerton I like too. Is for the all times. I like the both.
Both. This Bridgetown, I think.
Yes,
Bridgetown.
Yes,
what is it about?
It's about the high society for the old times, and the black woman is coordinate for the situation. Have a small newspaper talk for the curiosities about during the parties, or this is currently in the very gossiping situations, but it's a very good digital.
Very good. Very good. Thank you. We have here 2 good suggestions for you guys to watch. If you have the patience, all right, Heitor, you have 2 seasons now.
I was hoping that Mirna told the end of the story.
No spoilers, okay? And you, Bruno, what was the last series or movie you watched?
So let me think or remember the name. I watched a movie with my wife. I forgot the name, but is the movie talk about a family, and that family have some problem with some person, and in this family have two I forgot the name, but in this family have two kids. One is a woman, another is a boy, and this I forgot the name, sorry, but the name the movie is like, but I don't know what to say, some words about this movie, but talking I remember, is the Black Phone, the name.
Oh, okay, this is new.
Yes, this is new. Talk about a boy have contact with I don't know what to say, people dies, so these people is I don't know what to say, crianças, I think it's kids, eh?
Yeah. Children.
But these children die, because a man death killed these children on the neighborhood, and one boy, when will capture it, your sister have some powers to I don't know what to say. Sonhar, I think is
She dreams of the dead
she
children.
dreams.
Okay.
She dreams with some moments, and she can transport in a route on this kid stay.
Okay.
I don't see tell everything about this movie because
Yes, there are spoilers. Okay, no
yes,
spoilers.
but it's great. I recommend this movie.
Okay, thank you very much, Bruno. And you, Leonardo, what was the last movie or series?
Yeah, the last, I would say the last movie, it was Thor. But in the last series, it was Stranger Things, the last that I watched.
Great.
Yeah, I enjoyed so much these two contents. But I would say, for example, about Stranger Things, it's a wonderful series where you can go with the personages, characters, yes, together with these childrens, and they grew up, after some years, and until now we can see they developing themselves, and also participating in some adventures, correct?
Adventures, yeah. Yes.
Adventures, and it's a great series because they developed just a series with a mix of humor and horror, horror, and then you can see these two kind of gender together. For me, this is amazing.
Yes, I heard very good things about the series. Yes, yes. It's not my preference, but I heard many good things. Yes. And you, Jairo, what was the last movies or series you watched?
The last, I like to watch different series. It depends of my mood. You know, nowadays I am watching. All of them are very old, not very, but they are quite old. One is called Empire. It's like it's related a family that is building a company in the music business. That's very interesting. Another one, it's called The Prophet. It's similar. I don't know if you know it, but it's similar with, I don't know in English. No, I won't try to translate it because it doesn't make sense. But it's like a guide that is trying to find new companies to invest money. Basically, that's it. And it's also a series. And I like to watch also a Looney Tune. It's like a cartoon. I think everyone knows Looney Tune, right? So yeah, that's it. I watch all those three nowadays series. It depends on my day. Sometimes I prefer, I don't want to watch nothing. I want to relax and I watch Looney Tunes because I like them. And sometimes I watch like in my weekends Empires, and during my lunchtime or something, I like to eat watching something. I watch The Prophet. And and that's it. That was the last To be honest, that is the series that I've been watching till now. That was the last one.
That's good. Yes, Looney Tunes is for you to relax, think
Yeah.
of nothing, right?
Yeah, when I am very tired,
Uh-huh.
I want-
I understand. Is there anyone here that likes Chaves? Do you know Chaves? Because it's very old.
Of course, yeah.
I
of
would
course.
say almost everybody, probably.
Yeah. If you born in Brazil, you like Chaves.
Yes, that's so cool. Heitor, do you like Chaves too?
Yeah, I love actually not for the Brazilians, but the other persons on South America, they love it. But they don't know like Chaves. I think is El Chavito. Once I told it to a Colombian if they already saw Chaves, and he asked me, I don't know what's Chaves. And I present in YouTube, is that, Chavito. Yeah, I love it.
Nobody
Yes,
is patient with me. Yeah.
Yes.
That's the famous.
Yes.
Nobody's patient with me.
This is the famous, yes, El Chavo, I think, as well. Yes,
Something
that's
like
a
that.
classic. That's a
Yeah.
classic, I should have put that in the middle of those. Yes. And you, Guilherme, what's the last series and movies you watched? And if you like Chaves too.
Chaves, I love Chaves. Yeah, Chaves, it was the unique series I've seen in my life.
Oh my.
Yeah. And about the movie, the last movie I watched was Millionaires of Mafia. Yeah, this movie I recommend for all. This movie is available in Amazon Prime Video, and I think in Netflix, I think too. This movie is about mafia. This show, this show about the group, and this group, there is a three or four brothers. No, two brothers and two friends, and they building a start of the Camorra family in Apple City in 1985, I think. And the show robbers, trafficking, drugs, guns, and
Mafia
sometimes, yeah, sometimes someone died.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
It's
But,
mafia.
I recommend.
What's the name? It's Millionaires?
Millionaires of Mafia.
Okay. Yes. Very cool. Very cool.
Top. It's an Italian film.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
nice.
Very good.
Guilherme.
Yes.
Guilherme, you watch the series, the name Peaky Blinders on Netflix?
No, I've never
No,
seen. Not yet.
you will love it, this series. I see our episode in the seasons. This series you like when you watch the next season. Is very great.
Blink? What's the Blinky?
Pinky.
Yes, I will say the name exactly. Let me see here. Just to give you a moment.
Pinky Blinders.
Peaky Blinders.
Pinky
Blinders.
Blinders.
Yes, Peaky
Blinders.
Blinders.
Ah.
This series is like you say that you love it. You will like.
Probably I will love it.
Yeah, it's
About
mafia.
yeah.
It's mafia, but it's not Italian classical mafia. It's I think it's Irish mafia. It's
Irish.
isn't it
Irish.
Irish?
Irish.
Irish
I watched the
English
movie
Mafia.
The Irish in the Netflix. The
Ah,
Irish.
yes,
Yes.
yes. Robert De Niro.
Robert De Niro.
And
Yeah.
yes, it's a very good movie. Yes, yes. Very good, guys. I believe the last series I watched was in English, it's No Limits, but it's a Spanish series. The name is Sin Limits, and it tells the story of Fernão de Magalhães, and it shows how they managed to come from Europe, but not from the west side, but from the east side, and they crossed all the ocean, the Atlantic Ocean. They passed to the very south of the South America, where the name is Estreito de Magalhães because of Fernão de Magalhães. And it shows all the trajectory, all the situations, the struggles they faced to reach the Indians. At the time, it was called Indians, to get all those spices they wanted. And it's a very interesting series. It was shot in Madrid. It's a Spanish production. And the main actor who plays Fernão de Magalhães is Rodrigo Santoro, the Brazilian actor. And the other actors and actresses are Spanish. But the production is good. It's shot more like an action movie. It's fast. The pace is very fast, but it shows a lot from the history, the real history of all 5 ships and how it was to cross the oceans. And they didn't have equipment, any piece of equipment, and they depended all on the wind and the tides, from the ocean. I don't know. It's if you think, it's something spectacular, because they were able to do it without no piece of equipment, no GPS, no compass, no nothing,
Only paper.
Yes, and that ink, and the food was very little. The conditions were horrible, and it's shot in an action way. So there is only 6 episodes. They are fast, I had a good time. I think they could have explored a little bit more some historical information, some piece of information indicating the places they were, the dates. But regardless, it was a good series, and it shows something true, a real story, back on 1519, I think. Yes, 1519. They were more than 500 years ago. So it's something very cool. I really enjoy it. It's another recommendation. It's available on Amazon Prime too. And it's fast, okay, Heitor? This one you won't be bored,
More than 8 episodes, I just discard.
It's 6. It's only 6.
Okay, that's fine for me.
Spanish, okay, Spanish and Portuguese from Portugal, not English. But I recommend. It's a cool series. All right?
Okay, I will try. I promise.
I will try. What else? I have a question here for you. I'm going to skip, okay, to question number 6. Take a look at number 6. Do you believe that we can learn things or teachings from movies or series we watch, from the situations and everything? What do you think, Mirna?
I think I have some series, same as you saw the No Limit. I have good stories, and you can learn for for the history, or have movies you can learn how you change, you start with other person, you respect the person, and you can grow up for yourself. You can saw the situation and learn how you can talk with other people. I think yes.
Yes, I see your point. Sometimes we see some situations on movies, for example, that we can learn from that and apply that to our lives. For example,
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
regarding relationships, how to treat others or not to treat others too.
Not to treat others too. Yes.
Yes. Very good. Yes, I also think like that. And you, Guilherme, what do you think?
I think yes, because when we when we watching a movie or a series based on a true history, it's I think it's possible to learn about something when you watch it in this time. And that's it. Yeah, my answer is true. Yeah, I believe.
Yes, me too. I
When
also
when you comment about the I forgot the name.
Fernão de Magalhães.
Fernando Magalhães. For
Yes.
example, it's a true history, and because of this, you was able to learn about the yeah. One question: is there a battle of ship in the series? Is
Sorry,
that a battle? Is
a battle? Yes, there is a battle.
Okay, it's nice.
There is no mafia. Okay, let me warn you. There is no mafia, but there is a battle among ships. Yes, there is. Unfortunately, there is a battle. Yes, tough battle. But it's interesting because it shows a piece of history of our planet, of our world. You know, because they were finding the first. They were actually making the first discoveries, you know, finding new lands. So imagine there was only
they find the India.
No, they found a new path, a new route to get to the Indians.
New route.
They called
okay.
Indians, I think, because the route that existed belonged to the Portuguese. You know, it was the route from the west, coming from Europe to from Europe to Indians here, and they did the opposite. I think I changed the route. The route they had was from east, coming from Europe to Indians. Yes, that was my mistake. Sorry. And then what they did, they found a new route coming from Europe to South America, turning from this south part of South America, passing over Patagonia and many. It was the extreme south, you know, very cold. And they went through. Yeah, imagine you are in a caravela with snow. It's kind of crazy.
These days, I've been in a caravela here in Portugal. Stop.
Yeah.
Yeah. I never think to stay in a caravela, but I realized the dream.
Yes, and Fernão de Magalhães was Portuguese, but the ships belonged to the Spanish crown, you know. So it was there is a story behind that. So it was a huge adventure. They were discovering the first lands, the different routes to go across the world, and with no instruments,
Yeah.
So it's kind of
Hard.
mind-blowing. Very hard, very hard. Very good. Who else? Leonardo, do you think we can learn from series, movies?
Yeah, I totally agree. For example, I love to be watching movies and series about business. And if you, for example, see Hungry of Power, that's a movie that talks about the history of McDonald's. We can learn so much about the operation of business, of restaurants, and launching stores. It's an amazing movie, and we can learn a lot with this kind of histories. And also, if you will watch some series, some movies, documentaries like Bill Gates or Steve Jobs or even Mark Zuckerberg, we can learn so much about these histories. I really enjoy so much.
Yes,
And
me too.
yeah, Guilherme,
Yes.
you told something about battlefields, battle movies. Yeah, if you like American Sniper, is a great movie to be watching about wars and battles.
American Sniper, yeah, it's based in a true history.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's top for me. Yeah, good recommendation.
Yes. I've seen both American Snipers
American
and
Sniper is
this
top.
McDonald's story. I watched it a while ago. Yes. Very
Yeah.
good, guys. Very good. I personally like very much movies and series based on true stories, I think they have a lot of things to show us, and for us to understand and learn something from, you learn history, real history from places, people, and you also learn lessons,
Yeah.
about you are able to learn
Actually,
lessons.
yeah, currently I'm watching a lot of documentaries talking about artificial intelligence and technology. 5G is one of the most important technology we're going to see right now, 5G network. And also Netflix has a documentary called Social Network Dilemma. It's an amazing documentary talking about social networks, about something like privacy, security. Yeah, it's amazing.
Very cool. I planned a meeting for us. I'm not sure if the next, I think it's two after the next, for us to speak about artificial intelligence. If you like, please come, you are very welcome. Who else? Heitor, what do you think about it?
I think movies and series just maybe teach you something about the history. Sometimes it's a good place to discover that, especially for who don't like to read much. Movies and series are the best way to keep this to passing by for the books. Actually, I just learning some things in movies, but not something special to keep in mind. I mean, not to remember to say in a meet, but maybe sometimes when I speak with another person about a specific subject, you remember, oh, I watched a movie, told about that, then that's came ahead. But I think just something about the history you can learn with movies and series.
Yes, very much. Yes, I really like this. And Jairo, what do you think? You are mute. You are mute.
All right. Sorry. Yeah, I think we can learn from them for sure. There is a specific ones. I wouldn't say every single series and moves we can learn from, but some of them, as you said, as Leonardo and Guilherme said, some of them we can learn a lot from them, especially the ones that is based on history or a documentary, something like that. For sure, we can learn from them. Yeah, that's it.
Thank you. Yes, I agree with you guys. Sometimes we can learn from the behavior of others on the movies or series. You know, you learn about human relationships, you know, and from the struggles of a character, you know. For me, it's very cool. And you, Bruno, what do you think?
I agree with the guys here. I think some movie or series you can learn with this, and I think it's possible you transmit these some formations important like basic real stories. I think yes, it's great.
Yes, thank you. Yes, I like very much the real stories, you know, especially when you see stories of overcoming, you know, the person overcoming struggles and achieving something, you know, it inspired me. I don't know you guys. What else? We have very short time here, okay, little time, but I feel it's a shame to finish the meeting like this, okay? I'd like to know more, to speak more with you. And I have a final question, okay, for you to answer. If you want to go, okay, because of the time, okay, you can go. But if you can stay, okay, you are welcome. So we can speak a little bit more. I'd like to know from each one of you, what is your favorite movie or series, okay, and why? Jairo, what's your favorite movie or series and why?
For me, until now, my favorite series is La Casa de Papel. I don't know in English
Okay.
the name, but for me, it was the one that I was really interested. As I said, I like to watch series, moves when I have time to do it. You know, it's my one of my time to relax. I just go and watch a series or move. But when I was watching this specific series, I was really interested to know what will happen and in each end of the episode, you know, the every time that I it was finished, I was interested. All right, what will happen now? And then what happened? And then, you know, so I like it very much, the series. So that one that until now, that I prefer.
Yes, I started watching La Casa de Papel, but I didn't continue. I don't know why. What happened?
But-
I stopped. Yes.
But I have a now a Casa La Casa de Papel for the tiniest is a very bad. I dislike very much. I dislike because it's the same Casa La Casa de Papel, but with the China's man.
Ah,
Is a I saw the first episode and okay down. I let go.
I didn't
didn't.
understand. It's the same history, right? It's just they
Yes, it's the
changed
same
the
history. Yes,
characters, but this history is the
yes,
same. I
it's
didn't
the same.
understand
Yes,
why
it's the
they did
same.
it.
It's the same. I don't know.
yes, they are. I don't know what's happening. There is some the South Koreans are picking the American or famous series like La Casa de Papel, and they are reshooting that in their own language and own, I don't know, culture and story. You know, They're doing that with many series. I don't know if you saw it.
No,
It's
I saw
this-
it just with La Casa de Papel, but
Me too.
to be honest,
me too.
I didn't understand why they did it. But yeah, as you said, maybe they are trying to, make some adaptations, some, some changes in the series. I was thinking about, all right, maybe they want to see themselves as, see their faces in the series as they are. I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't understand.
I didn't understand too, because it's the same name, it's the same.
Yeah, I believe that could be a strategy to spread this series to Asian public. Yeah, to the Asian continent. Maybe, but it's a kind of way to identify themselves using Asian people, actors.
Yeah.
Yes, that's a possibility. I know two more. Designated Survivor. It's an American series, and they remade it as South Korean. And also Suits. You know Suits. Suits is very famous. Bruno knows. And they reshot it in a Korean way. I watched the two first episodes. They are awful. They are very bad. Very bad. But that's okay. There is a South Korean series I watched. I don't know if you are familiar with, guys. It's called, in Brazil, it's called Round 6. Have you seen that?
I've watched it. Yeah.
What did you think? How did you like it?
Yeah, I enjoyed. For me, it's a very curious series. Yeah, we become very anxious to the end, but it's not one of the best series that I've watched.
Yes. And you, Bruno, what did you think about it? Have you seen the...
So I'm suspect for this question because I like many series, but a series that I watched for a long time is The Walking Dead. I love series like that, and the recently series I like it is I love it too, is Strange Things. Is a series more interesting, and maybe you remember when I young, and sometimes you put in the actor moment is more interesting because the problems and anything. And the last series that I completed is Peaky Blinders. Giving me more, I learn more with this series because sometimes I think I don't make that is important in this series. I learn with this moment, and I love it. Suits is a great series, and the Modern Family I love so much. Because this, I suspect to say this series is my favorite. I love this.
Suits, yes, Suits. Suits is cool, but it's not the reality. Yes. Who else? Guilherme, your favorite movie or series?
My favorite movie
The Godfather.
ever, The Godfather, yeah, too. But it's a peculiar because my favorite movie is Goodfellas in English. In Portugal, it's called Os Bons Companheiros. Os Bons Companheiros. For me, this movie is the best of now. every time. Yeah. It's a and there is three big actors, Robert De Niro, Joe Pesci, and I forgot the name, but it's the
Al
actor,
Pacino?
not Al Pacino. I forgot the name. He died a few months ago. I don't remember, but there are three big actors, and the history. He's not a true history, but this movie show how the mafia was building along the time, and and there is ever bad things of the life, the died, drugs, and another things.
Bullets,
But I recommend
shootings.
for you, and every time this movie is the best for me. And
The Goodfather.
the Godfather, top, and there is three movies, and it's a series, yeah. But the Goodfellas for me is the best.
Yes, I think Robert De Niro is an expert of mafia,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
All the characters.
Yeah.
Yes, he's always there. He's always there. Yes, very good. And who else? Jairo, have you answered, right? Yes. Leonardo, you answered?
Yeah, I would say that for me, one of the best movies that I've watched is O Menino do Pijama Listrado. I don't know if you know.
Wow, stop. It's film.
Yeah.
It's move. Yeah.
That talks about a Nazism, a soldier who was very cruel with the Judeus. I don't know how can I say. And then he faced with a big problem with him boy, yeah, filho, I forgot.
His son.
His son, yeah. Then it's amazing movie. And series, I would say Breaking Bad and WandaVision on Disney Plus. It's good, also good.
Breaking Bad is a classic, right?
Yeah.
I think it's considered one of the best series. And there is another series with the actor Bryan Cranston. It's available, I think, Paramount Plus. It's called Your Honor. Your Honor, the judge, Your Honor. If you can watch this is very, very good. Even for you, Guilherme, it's not about mafia, okay, but I recommend because it has a lot of suspense, and the actor is the same actor who played in Breaking Bad. I forgot his name now. Walter. Forgot. And he's the main character, and the series really, really good. It's called Your Honor. All right, guys.
I have two series to watch.
Yes, please.
Pinky Blinders.
Pinky Blinders.
Blinders. Okay.
Blinders.
Yes.
Pinky Blinders and what's the name?
Prison Break.
Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad is like
Breaking Bad is one of the best series of the history.
Yes.
A lot of people say.
Some moment you hated the series, some of you love it, some of you hate, some of you love it.
That's true.
Yeah.
Your Honor is also very good. And in my particular case, I like very much because it's historical. The Crown. The Crown is available on Netflix. No, not everybody likes that series. It's a little peculiar, but I like very much because it's based on true stories. Okay, guys, thank you very much. I apologize for overtiming, okay? But the conversation is so good that every time I feel it's a shame to finish, you know, so I extend a little bit. All right. But because it's always a pleasure to talk to you, I really enjoy it. I wish we had more time to speak about the movies, the series, the everything, the classicals. All right. But anyway, we have to go. And I'd like to thank you very much, all right, for coming, for being here. And I hope to see you again next week on Thursday. All right?
Okay.
Yes.
You too, Melissa.
Yeah, Melissa, every Thursday?
It's on Thursday, 6 p.m. Every Thursday, 6 p.m.
Okay.
Yes, every Thursday. I'm here. Let me post I'm posting here. Just a second, okay? The link for the survey, it's here. Right. The meeting is every Thursday, 6 p.m. Okay.
Nice.
We started a little late today because of the previous meeting before mine. It got late too, so I started late because of it. But yes, always 6 p.m. All right.
All right.
If you can, you are very welcome to join. All right.
All right.
Great.
Nice.
Thank you. Yes.
Thank you, Melissa.
Thank you for coming. Thank you very much. And I hope you have a great
guys.
week. Okay.
Okay.
Great week and great weekend for you.
Great. Yeah. Tomorrow is Friday.
Bye.
Stop.
Tomorrow is Friday.
Drink a
All
lot.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Enjoy the summer there. All right.
Yeah.
I
Bye,
got it.
guys. See you.